Um, so hello, I have never made a video with my voice before, and I just wanted to try it out and make a commentary video, like as a commentary, about talking about TSB and stuff around it in general. I don't have a script. I'm just trying to think of what to say. Like, I would say I can talk about the game decently because I have 60,000 kills. I have been playing this game for over I don't remember, but I have, I think, 1K hour playtime on it. Uh, the only thing right now, the animations are the only good part about it. The combat, while I do love it, it has some major issues, I'm not gonna lie. Because if you've seen any of my shorts, like my most recent one about the Undying Hero combo, they just make the moves do way too much damage in stun lock because we, I have been playing JJS for a while because of this 9-month drought, like the 9-month drought without no updates. I really hope we can get consistent ones now, but the stun locking in this game is like stun lock, stun lock. He cannot do anything about that. And it mixes M1s and dashes into that, and yeah, they're it does over 70%. It's genuinely so sad to see, like, and the meta. I would say meta characters are the ones that can deal so much damage without your opponent being able to do anything. Like, all you can sit there and watch the cutscene play out. It's like so many cutscenes. It's just funny to me because you get cutscenes while even in combat, and even the moves have cutscenes when you're in ultimate. But and the people complaining and playing. Like, okay, so with Monster Garo and you have his cosmic form, you get a one-shot move that you cannot escape, and it's so hard to even like counter it if you're not playing well. Basically, one-shot move, boom, throw it out, boom. They cannot do anything, like the teleports. And with the mech, you get a move where you can steer and pick up any opponent, and they can evasive out of it. But can they, when you waste it, they're evasive with every single move you have in the mech? Because every single move of the mech ragdolls you. And so both of their moves, that one shot, you cannot do anything about. And all you can do is sit there and look at the animation. I mean, I feel like that's what ultimates are, but playing in a public server and them just coming out of nowhere kind of ruins it. And like the meta characters, Saitama and Garo, they need to be reworked desperately in my opinion. Because with Saitama, like, let me show you guys. You, the first move, normal punch. Can you tell me any single other move in this game that does 30% in just one hit? And you have a 30-second cooldown, I think. I don't know. Let me... yeah, you have... It's pretty long, but if you just play passive, there's nothing they can do. Look, I just hit him twice, and he's... Oh, my poor dummy, poor dummy. Let me get... No, like, bam. 20, 10. So... over 30% damage. Oh my god. If you mix 1, 2, 3, yeah. Look at that. Just 2 moves. If you just dash at them. 1, 2, bam. 1, bam. And now I play passive. He's at 40%. You know, what can you do against that? Nothing. You can only try catching them off. I can't talk about combat while talking. I don't know how to do that, but all you gotta do is try to hit the Saitama. Like, no way, no, you gotta hit the Saitama and stop him. Oh my. But yeah, just really unfun and unfair, I would say. Being able to do this and the Saitama just running around and waiting. And if you mess up and And then he gets you with that same combo again. Nothing. If you waste an evasive, nothing. You just die because of the one-shot combos. That's so fun. It's so fun, guys. Yeah. And let me like talk about the two Garo forms for a bit. Like the base Garo is pretty meh. It's overpowered if you use them right because you can just do infinite combos. And that is so balanced. But like if you put them in the hands of a pro, yeah, you're not going to be able to even counter them. Because they just know how to play. And like first move can combo into 2 or 3. Or just you could use the 1-2 dash at them and combo extend like that. On a player if you get lucky, if you have different ping, and with the second move, combo extend like it allows you to follow up with 1 or 3. Or you can just do a loop dash and do a totally fair extender. Totally fair. And with 3, like if you ragdoll them at least, you can extend it into 2 or 1. And even if they like hit you, counter you, if they hit you and they you counter them. Oh wow, look, I turn away and I can do 1. Or if they just waste ragdoll and if they're look, maybe like if I do this. Okay, I didn't turn around, right? Like it's so iffy. And that's I don't know. Like if you just turn around and do 1, 2 or 1, yeah. You can just do that, and if they don't like expect you to do that. So it's so like I don't know how to explain it. Unfair is what I would say. And his ultimate is pretty meh if you know how to counter it. The second move that deals, I think it's 80%. On the first move, it was just barrages that knocks you down. You can't do anything. You can side dash, but you gotta get lucky if they don't like just press 2 instantly. And the monster form, I would say, it's so fun to play against because, like the first move, we all know it and we all love it. Fucking, okay, I can't ragdoll nor. We love the new trees. Like boom, a combo extender. Oh my god, let me just get it in the open. Bam, bam, combo extender, right? And with the second move, like it knocks them up, but you can do a dash and catch them and extend with a dash or any other of his moves because they flow into one another. And this shouldn't even be a combo extender, but it is. You just walk. And his like variant. You can throw him down and combo extend into any of his moves if you know how to do it. And with Binding Cloth, you can do a dash to extend it, or extend with any 3 of your other moves. And you can do an infinite combo, but just taking it slow and doing 1 move at a time. Because I think all of his moves have a 15-second cooldown. So you can do an infinite combo. Yeah. So I think that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, his ultimate. His first ultimate, people say it's overpowered. It's really not. Just, you can counter any single one of his moves if he does it by just hitting him. Just be careful of your ragdoll. And hit him if he tries doing anything. His cosmic form. I feel like people think the one-shot move is justified because you need to land like 2 moves, but oh my god. And people don't complain about Saitama. I don't know. I don't know. Because, yeah, one shot that you cannot do anything about, and the big AoE explosion, Majigi. Like, have fun running away from that. That's all you can really do. And I think that's it. All I have to say for Garo. He's really overpowered. I... could do, like, top 10 idea reworks, but, Like I would say, base Saitama and base Garo really need a rework. Monster form is really broken as of right now recording this, so I have nothing else to say. And let's move on to Genos, Destructive Cyborg. Okay, okay. So for Genos, he is really busted in the right hands because you can just time your loop dash right. You can extend, like, it's pretty easy to do so, like once you learn the timing. The first move is pretty balanced, I would say. Oh, I just remember the times where we had different M1 speeds, and you can do like, I don't know if you know about this, but do this first hit and then do that. That used to be you used to be able to do that like for characters that had slow M1s, like or just throw that out unexpectedly. And for the second move, I would say that's the most broken thing about this kit. It's so busted. Like, if they're just playing passive or trying to do anything, boom, 2, knock them away, and explode them away. I can just side dash, extend with 4 or 3. I have nothing to say about the third move. It's pretty balanced. Just backdash. You can even dodge the fully charged one. You just got a backdash. People don't know about that. Or you can just try dashing at him to throw him, to surprise him and cancel his move outright. The first move, yeah, use it when you really can just waste your ragdoll. And waste your ragdoll and can't do anything about it if you just use a move or do that. Because how much damage does it do? Let me check. 20%. A whole Jedi that burns the ground is 20%, but a normal punch from Saitama is 30. Make that make sense. Yeah, I'm bam, bam, bam. Yep. God, I don't know what happened to my voice chat. Yelp. And he's the most balanced character out of all the like original ones, I would say. And his ultimate, pretty balanced. If you're not like in a group of people, oh, okay. The group of people is generally a massacre. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Genos. And let's go on to Deadly Ninja. He's so deadly as a ninja. So, for him, all his damage comes from the combos you can dish out. And all his moves deal under 20%, I would say. Like, I know this does 15, 12. And this one? Yeah, under 20%. This one's 17. And this one. Boosted them. Yeah, 15 again. So, 15, 12, 15, 17. All his damage comes from your M1s. And them wasting their ragdoll. If they waste your ragdoll, you basically can do whatever you want. Like, I can do this, bam, bam. Do 4, do 1, 1, 2, 3, do that. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, they're dead. Like, with this game's combat, like JJX for example, you can only do like 50% because they get their evasive meter back when you do over 50% damage to them. But over here, there's no not that cap, so you are rewarded for playing passively and getting your evasive cooldown back. And that makes the combat pretty stale, in my opinion. What I could do is play passive or aggro on them so they can't do that. Sonic really falls like behind the other 3 that I showed you, just like other 4 that I showed you, because he's desperate on you wasting your ragdoll. So what I like to do when people don't waste their ragdoll, I like to like uppercut, dash away, do that, like wait a bit, do that, and it ragdolls them again, down slam them again, dash away to see what they do, and just like meh, try anything in my power to just waste their ragdoll, chip away at their health. That's his whole playstyle. Zone, chip away until they waste. Like, I would say that. You can play him in your like own way. Like, you can bam, 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 and do some different things. Like, no character has a set play style because they're all the same, but with different moves. And that's like why this game is so unfun for me right now. They do not feel different. I miss when they had like different M1 speeds, and Metal Bat had the slowest one, so we needed to account for that and play him in a different way, unlike Saitama and Garo, because their M1s are so snappy. But now everyone has the same speed, which is... I don't know how to feel about that. And his ultimate, really overpowered. Like, if they... The first move, grab them. Like, you cannot run away if a Sonic pops their ultimate, and they can run away as well. This character has a severe running problem, but he's not... He really isn't meant for that. He's so much better at aggro, I would say, because whenever I play him, like, people don't know what to do. And genuinely, they have never met a Sonic that's aggroing on them. They just met a Sonic that runs away and spams their moves. Like, it's really iffy. Iffy. I keep saying iffy. But I hope you get what I mean. Like, people have different play styles. And Sonic, if you play him passively, yeah, you're not going to be doing much. You gotta get in their face, break their block, or just throw them off guard if they try doing a dash at you, you do free. Like, mind games. Play mind games with Sonic. That's all I do. All I do. Okay. Okay, so the next character I can talk about is Brutal Demon. Oh my god. Yay. So, for Brutal Demon, I love Metal Bats. People say he has no skill, but you can punish him so easily if he doesn't know how to play. And his uppercut goes a bit higher than the others, and you can do a really easy loop dash on real players. And his first move, home run, like bam, bam, combo extended to 2, 3, or 4. Like, the same thing with Hero Hunter. Like, make that make sense. And people say him unskilled, but no, Hero Hunter is skilled. And his M1s, I hate that I changed them, but they're snappy. They're like, I would say like that makes them better, but you still can't M1 trade if you go first. It's a bit slower than the others. I don't know how they managed to do that. And the second move, beatdown. Like, you can throw that if you're not expecting it, or just in a combo. And that's a pretty good like extender tool, because, yeah, every single move combo extends. Same goes for Garo. Guess what? Garo, same thing. And people call him skilled. Yeah, isn't that... Oh, and this, uppercut. You can evade out of that, punish him. Like, if he doesn't know. And this. Like that. Now this. I like using that way more than the upper variant, because I think it does more than... I don't know. But I love doing that more than the aerial. I just like the finisher for the aerial ground slam. And for foul ball, like, this is the only move where you cannot dash out and escape it. So that's why I always see them not use it first, or just do this and do 2 or 3. To extend off, and that's like 50% right there. But you can punish it. You can punish if they do 2. Or if they do 3, you're just gonna wait a bit to see what they do. Like, he plays so good, I would say. He's so underrated. I love playing Melbat. Or I just might be what's the word? Hypocritical. I'm like, he's really balanced. I don't see the issue why people call him so unskilled. Like, all you gotta do is think while you play, and not think while you're fighting against people who have different styles of play, and don't call them unskilled. That's all I have to say. And his ultimate, pretty balanced. Cancel the first 2 moves, and you can mix in a counter on them if they try to punish you, but people forgot, like, insanely fast you can cancel the moves on the startup. And the third move is a good, like, final blow move, final finish it. Like the third move, what I mean, like pick them up, boom, send them away as a finisher. Well, you can do it off of. I recommend doing it off of the first move in his ult because you can extend pretty. You can extend pretty good off of 1. 2, they wake up faster because they land faster and you have end lag once you stop doing little twirls when you land. And yeah, I feel like that's all I had to say about Metal Bat. Oh yeah, and this for fourth extend, like, you know what I want to do. How do I even uppercut? Like bam, bam, bam. I'm scared. Why am I uppercutting? Yep. Like this extend is really broken. Yep. And okay, let's move to Blade Master, aka Atomic Samurai. So, Atomic Samurai. I would compare him to. Well, I would compare him to nobody. Everyone plays the exact same because his first move. Boom, that, but you can just do this also. People don't do that enough. Like if you just do 1, 2, 3, instantly dash and do that. That's unescapable. Oh, and this little tech. The owner's tech. Yeah, I know, it's not my tech. Oh my god. People will have my heads for that. The TSP community will have my heads on that. But yeah, that extend is real broke. You can just pop that off instantly if they don't waste the waste. So like, if you dash at them, do that. Yeah, just dash at them. Do that. And boom. And yeah, I like doing second because they can't punish you. Boom, look at that damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, and the counter that you can extend off of Rhea, I love using his counter. I love playing everybody. I'm not biased. Boom, and just extend. Well, that's a really powerful counter. Because, yeah, he's the only counter that is meant to extend. We don't talk about Garo, no, no, no. We don't talk about his counter. We don't talk about his counter, definitely. And now, I feel like, yeah, oh yeah, ultimates. His ultimates. Okay, let me just, we should have done this from everybody. You only live once, let me just activate. Boom, big AoE, barrel. Sunset move, really overpowered. You can counter it if you just dash away and hit them with any other, like even this. Right now, you can hit him. You can cancel it, and even this. Cancel it until he plunges it in the ground. You can cancel it. Solar Cleave, try your best to predict it and like backdash once he does it. Sunrise, it's pretty iffy. You need to waste a person's ragdoll for it. There's a good amount of damage. You can extend with 1 or 2. An Atomic Slash, if you waste a ragdoll and are able to catch them and uppercut them, you can do the Atomic Slash and instantly kill them. Yay! That's his ultimate done. Pretty average, like for an ultimate. And then you have Wild Psychic, aka Tatsumaki, mixed in with her sister a bit. I forgot her name. But yeah, so all 4 of her moves extend. Wow, what a shocker. TSB moves extending all into one another. Yeah, I know. Unheard of territory right here. The first move pulls them to you, and you have the aerial variants. Oh, that's the you have that does a 30%, and you have the aerial one. That deals 8%. If you do an uppercut or a down slam, it does the same amount. And guess what you can do with this one? You can do dash and extend off it. Get another M1 off of it. Another M1 sequence. As I busted, I would say. And same with 2. Like you can do that. No one does that, but like you can do it. I like doing the TikTok popular combo where you like 1, 2, and then dash like that, and they throw up in there. You can extend it and do that. It's pretty consistent once you get the timing. And this Stone Coffin move, I like doing it before I can ragdoll them like that. And I catch them like that. You just do what you want till they waste their ragdoll, because you cannot do anything if they don't. Oh yeah, an explosive push. I have a little thing you could do. Okay, well, like, if you're in the air, it does 5%, but if you're on the ground, it does a bit more. So what I suggest doing, explosive push is like supposed to be that like move where it's a combo ender, but no, it's really not. As you can do this, like wait 1, 2, and do that, and they cannot punish you. You can down slam, do a move, and whatever you want. And for her ultimate, it's pretty, I would say it's on the broken side of things. Or not, because you can fourth move. Okay, let me show you. It was pretty easier just showing instead of talking, like with the other fourth. Okay, because it's Sky Snatcher. Boom, fly anywhere and grab them and throw them down. Yeah. Terrible Tornado. Saitama move in the skies. Like every move you need to waste a ragdoll for. It's pretty average. It's not really your fault if you waste a ragdoll trying to punish them. It's so... Yeah, the combat. So good. Yeah, Psychic Ricochet. I recommend, like, people don't know this, we can just, like, do that. Just dash and wait. Just dash and wait. And they come to you. You can M1 them. People don't do that. So I like doing that in my Awakening first. Oh, because the ragdoll. The ragdoll is what gets you. But yeah, that's all I have to say for Tatsumaki. She is... not overpowered, but the same power. Like all the characters, they're the same, but with different moves slapped on. And the weakest link is the characters that can't do massive combos in one hit. Like in 1 or 2 moves. Because with Sonic, you need to waste all your moves just to be able to do anything. I'll talk about that in the end more. So let's move on to Martial Artist. For him, people compare him to Garo a lot, which is fair. He requires more skill than Garo. I'm gonna say that he requires way more skill than Garo, because his combos take a while, but with Garo you can just look, and then he can evasive out of that. With this, yeah, this is a good mix-up tool. I love it. And people don't know you can like do that. Like waste your ragdoll, wait for them to stand up. Okay, I messed up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2. Do it again. Like you can do a loop dash and extend. People don't know about that, which is And the third move, you can try timing it so they cannot block it, or just throw it out after like the first move or fourth once you don't have anything. And the fourth is pretty basic. You just do that. It takes a long time. It's just good for your cooldowns to get back, but that's the issue. Their cooldowns get back as well. And his ultimate, I would say, pretty balanced. His fourth move, you can cancel it easily if he doesn't run away with his moves or does something funny. You can really tell I don't have a script. I'm just trying to talk. Like, this might not even be in the video because just looked up, I don't even know why I started like reviewing characters, but I wanted to talk about them. I like their meta right now, because the meta, people play Saitama Garo because they're the easiest ones and deal the most amount of damage. The other characters don't get nearly as much love because of that. People say they're unskilled, and like, that just makes me sad because the developers are made them meant to be played, like, and you have all those balance testers, which have they tested anything? I don't know. Don't quote me. But like, yeah, that's all I gotta say for martial artist. He's really basic. A good, like, really basic, really overpowered if you know how to play him. Like, and if you waste your ragdoll, I like doing this. Like, if you, on a real player, you can M1 them there, stun them, and do that. I just wait a bit, I can do 2 if you do it, like, fast enough. People cannot counter this 2 after the 1, so yeah, be mindful of that. That's like the combo I do if I do have my dash. And the Tech Prodigy, I already talked about him. No, I haven't. Okay, let me talk about him. So, for Tech Prodigy, all his moves flow into one another. Oh, no way! No way. All 4 moves flowing into one another. Who would have guessed? Oh, martial artists only broke that loop, kind of. Yeah. For martial artists is like moves. You gotta use them correctly in the right way, or he's kind of buns. So we got Wee Boom. Knocks them back if they're standing. I think deals more damage too, yeah, 70%. But if they're ragdolled, 70% also. But yeah, if you do this, people don't know, but you can just extend, like if they boom, if you time that right, you can extend it. And Plasma Cannon, you can just, after this, like if they don't expect it, you throw it out. Or waste a ragdoll and charge it up a bit. They don't even do that. And the 11-second stun lock thing, which I think almost everyone knows. You can do that. And now they're gonna be stun locked. Like, it's pretty buggy. For 14 seconds. They're gonna be a fucking ragdoll for 14 seconds. And Trinity Tear, down, like, mech move. Pretty basic, you can extend with the dash if you time it right. And Twin Burst, you can extend like that. Really nothing to say, and his mech really overpowered, finally got finished. The animations were sick. A shout out to Blue Revolving. And the other animators, of course, the other animators, I don't know who animated them. I wish there were credits. Or there might be, I don't know. But yeah, good job on the mech, everyone who did that. It's really impressive to see that in a Roblox game. Which props to them, props. Love you guys. So, feel like that's all I can say for Child Emperor. Really overpowered if you play him right. And people who don't, I like how do you not play him right. He's so easy to play. And the newest early access, Undying Hero. I think I spoke about him in my intro. Well, he is... Oh, look at me. I'm bugged. My head is bugged. Like, he is basic, easy to play. Basic and easy to play if you waste their ragdolls. One shot, of course. Every character has their one shots. Like point blank. I already talked about that. Like, if you're scared to do it, you can just do that first and boom. Be a little Saitama and get so much health off of them. The second move, like, it knocks them away if you hit all of them. Like, you hit all of them, there's not enough time to reach, and they knock them far away. So they can block you. So you can just, like, miss one and do that to extend. Which is just a little trick. Like, that is I would say that is a tech, and not those loot dashes. Oh my god, the loot dashes. Like, with this move, you can extend like that on a real player. Gravemaker, yeah, really solid move. Does like, I think, let me see how much it does. Solid move, does 15%, ragdolls them, they can punish you. And with Blast Maker, like if they don't waste their ragdoll and do that, they can punish you. They can like side dash out of that and punish you. And with Gravemaker, they can try, but the move has such little end lag. Like look at that, I block instantly. Oh, my ears, I'm sorry. Like I block instantly after the animation. After the extend, and his crossfire, like counter, is pretty balanced. Oh, let me see how much damage it does. Yeah, pretty balanced. This is 11. It's not 11%. Wait, I'm so stupid. 21%. Yeah, pretty. And if there's not a wall, of course, in between, because no, you can aim it to a wall like a tree, wall or a tree, side dash and do that, and yep, you can extend. What a shocker! Extending in this game. Oh, yeah, his first move can extend into one, but the second move, like if they're ragdolled, second move is a base combo extender, third is a base combo extender. The first move is like the only combo ender, but you can make it a combo extender. Wow, everything is a combo extender in this game. Yeah, I know. And his ultimate isn't finished, it just heals you, gives your cooldowns back. Yep. And so, yeah, these are private servers, I'm not going to talk about them. So let me just go and share my final thoughts. So, my thoughts on the game as a whole right now is that the combat is the only like thing dragging it down. The combat is so stale because if you waste your ragdoll, you're just gonna keep watching a combo if you don't ragdoll right and punish them. You're just gonna keep watching that cutscene play over and over and over. And the good things about this combat design, the animations are sick as hell. The community, oh, don't get me started on the community, man. I'm gonna get flamed for this video. I'm not gonna be, oh, but yeah. The community toxic. There's some understanding people. I know the game has major issues, and the skilled unskilled debate is so wacky that it doesn't even make any sense. Because how do you say something is unskilled when there are multiple people playing it in their own way? You can play Saitama passive, and people will say he's skilled. He's skilled. You take skill doing 2 moves and dealing 60% of my health. And they call that skill. While Sonic, he is such a chip damage away if they don't waste their ragdoll. Then they get you in a combo and then you say you're unskilled because you got them in a combo and they couldn't do anything except watch the cutscene of their character getting beaten up by you. Oh yeah, the new map. No thoughts. I would say it's good. The Ferris wheel runners delight, and the mountains runners delight because they're now swerved. You can climb up them. But the map's pretty solid. I like the visuals. It adds a bit of color. Instead of the gray walls, we're enclosed. We're enclosed once this goes away. And like, I feel like there's gonna be a new like boss type here. You could be the squid, where it was on TikTok here, or like a shark. Yeah, I just hope the game gets consistent updates and will be fun again. Like, because right now, once it updates, like once it updated on that day, I just hopped on, looked at everything new. Oh, okay, left and went about my day. Because I've played for a bit. After the update, like I got 700 kills, over 700. I got every emote. Not every Robux emote, of course, not, bro. But every emote you can obtain with kills. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, the updates. Oh, the new anti-team is gonna come. I think someone said that. Yeah, and they need to add an anti-team because getting teamed on this game is so horrendous. The only ultimate move you can do is Alt F4. Genuinely, I don't even blame you if you Alt F4 in if you're getting 2v1, then they just like 1, 2, 3, and the other guy comes in and dash 1, 2, 3, and the other guy comes. Yeah, you can't do anything. It's generally so unfun once you get like teamed by competent people, but if you're getting teamed by people that are started and are having fun, that is a bit fun fighting teamers. But with anti-team, I think it's going to be way better if they implement it right. Oh my god, imagine them getting the anti-team feature instead of you. Ooh, good luck. And like, oh yeah, the new ranked, and the duels, and then new game mode is going to come out, and it's the hub. Oh, I think that's like the 1v1 hub. I haven't checked it out. You can pick your own region, which is nice, really nice. And this new skill builder, I am expecting to see some wonderful creations by skilled and talented people making them. I hope to see Watchdog Man. Watchdog Man, please get added into the game soon. And we've got the server list. Really nice quality of life feature. I love it. Finally, I'm not going to be in America and have 200 ping. And this catalog, yeah, temporarily disabled. I cannot wait to see what people make. I had, yeah, mixed feelings about the game as a whole. Because the community is... Like, if I play, I just see toxic people. I don't know. The combats... Meh, could be better. The hitboxes, I think, are server-sided, so it gets messed up easily because... Look at that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna stop myself right there. Oh yeah, the new settings. You can configure your performance, the visual, the audio, your gameplay. You can do all that now. A pretty nice quality of life stuff. I love the new interactions with different characters like Garo and Saitama when they pop ult, and Siryu and Garo. That's the only ones I can think top of my head. And the mech animations for certain moves really put into a lot of, like, they put a lot of effort into that. Like, you can tell they tried putting as much stuff in the update as they could. But I really hope now we can get consistent updates and fun updates, because that's what keeps the game alive. Short updates that make the game fun. And yeah, I think that's going to be all my thoughts right now I can think of. I think I have been recording for an hour or more, just saying what's on my mind. And I hope you can find this video, like, helpful in some shape or way, because I know a lot of videos helped me out. And I really hope you have a rest, and I really hope you have a good and the rest of your wonderful day or night, wherever you're from. Goodbye.